If there were alien cats, they would undoubtedly resemble this. Sphynx cats have a distinctive look. Either you adore their appearance or vehemently oppose them. They make good pets, though. Find out now, learn everything there is to know about Sphynx cats. Hello and welcome to KYC. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Cats without fur are not brand new. Prior to the Sphynx cat breed, there were occasional births of hairless cats. Even a book about cats published in 1903 mentions them. How are they born, though? Well, cats without fur can occasionally be born normally, due to unintentional genetic changes in cats. However, because cats don't have them, they're not very common. Not yet learned how to sew their own outfits. Due to their lack of fur, they are exceedingly prone to both cold and heat. As expected, they have low likelihood of living to adulthood. And so the tale of the Sphynx cat begins. The first attempt to breed a dog without fur began in Toronto, Canada. In the late 1960s, a hairless kitten was born there to two domestic short-haired canines. The breeder purchased the kitten with the name Prune. Canadian Hairless was the name given to the breed. Sadly, the initiative to develop a new breed turned out to be a failure. Several kittens passed away from unidentified causes. Moreover, there weren't enough cats for it to work. However, in 1975, two Minnesotan farm owners found that their cat had birth of a kitten without fur. The cat's name was Epidermis. Coming year, Dermis, a new kitten without hair, was born. Regarding, shout out to the proprietors for the catchy names. To a breeder in Oregon, both kittens were sold. Fortunately, in 1978, a Siamese cat Canadian breeder from Toronto, three hairless kittens were spotted on the streets. She gave them the names Paloma, Punky, and Bambi. Along with the descendants of Dermis and Epidermis, the offspring of these three cats became the earliest members of the Sphynx breed. Their catchy moniker comes from the Sphynx, a legendary beast, due to the Sphynx cat's popularity, elegant character, and chic appearance. Devon Rex was utilized by breeders and cats with American Shorthair to increase the genetic diversity of the Sphynx breed. Actually, Sphynx cats do look like a Devon Rex without hair. Despite its peculiar appearance, the breed in 1986 was quickly accepted by Tika. Most cat breeders were happy about this exotic-looking, new cat. The breed has faced some unfavorable press, primarily due to the absence of temperature sensitivity and clothing. Since it has no fur, it can be regarded as a hereditary condition. However, this hasn't deterred cat and most likely never will. This brings up how they appear. Sphynx cats have some hair, but not all of it. Even though they are known for it, there may be fine, short hair on the tails, feet, and ears. The remainder of the body may have hair or not, coated in a peach-like, extremely short fuzz. This delicate hair does not stand out. However, the cat should appear hairless. It is hard to touch their skin or coat. They come in a variety of hues, and its skin determines their color. Any color can be used for their eyes, based on the hue of their skin. Just take a look at this amazingly adorable tortoise Sphynx. Sphynx cats are muscular, medium-sized cats. Males weigh 8 to 11 pounds. But women are smaller and weigh less, but they're all heavier than they seem. The head of a Sphynx cat features a characteristic wedge form. Big, lemon-shaped eyes and large to enormous ears. These characteristics give them a really distinctive appearance. Additionally, the majority of them lack or possess a few sparse whiskers. This quality only highlights their regal appearance. But there's more. They are aged kitties. Because wrinkles are noticeable, there isn't enough hair to hide them. Additionally, their body's skin is loose. which causes the additional wrinkling impact. The more wrinkles, the better for Sphynxes. But having wrinkles has a price. Sphynx cats, like all cats, create oil. Nonetheless, there is no hair to draw, keeping the oil off of their skin. The skin becomes clogged with this oil, despite the way your cat grooms itself. If the oil isn't removed, it may lead to infections of the skin and congested pores. Oily Sphynx cats can also leave stains, or leave greasy stains on furnishings. Sphynx cats therefore require routine bathing. Even if it's obvious, they still require. Breeders tend to disagree with weekly baths. They say you need to take a bath once every 2 to 3 weeks. Your cat. To take a bath, you must ensure that their folds are clean. 2. The majority of the dirt is still stuck there. Cleaning their ears is also necessary, often compared to other cats because they are enormous and hairless. The skin around them and the nails folds attract dirt like a magnet. So, yes, maintaining their appearance is a duty, yet one that, in my opinion, is worthwhile. Let's discuss the most thrilling: their wonderful personality. For one, most films depict them as nasty creatures, aspiring to either take over the globe or exploitation of everyone. I must say, their wrinkled, hairless, their smooth face and lack of beards does give them a sour-faced grin. However, this representation might the opposite could not be truer. Sphynx cats, meanwhile, are just the contrary, family-oriented, loving, and loyal kitties. They rank among the most. There are breeds of smart cats. They are really lively and silly kitties. Sphynx cats cherish their owners profoundly and develop reliant on them. You can't leave since they aren't cats. Alone for the entire day. Sphynx cats require human contact, as they require water or nourishment. They wish to constantly remain close to their. You will be followed by other people. Almost all of them enjoy cuddling and will give you a loud purr as payment. They have a gift as well. Healthy serving of feline curiosity. If they learn what you're up to, everything else will be left behind. Additionally, they adore the limelight. They enjoy making fools of themselves. The traditional French breed claims typically the Sphynx is partially ape, a hybrid of a cat, dog, and child. Sphynx cats do meet expectations. They are devoted and occasionally their tails wag like dogs. Like a youngster, they are restless and naughty, and perform stunts and jumps like a monkey. To keep these cats amused, they require a lot of toys. They enjoy brain-testing puzzle gadgets. Additionally, they enjoy little toys and lasers. They never stop being really playful. Even play. Sphynx cats fetch and is teachable tricks. But not everyone will enjoy this breed. They have a lot of energy and require frequent company. They are really demanding, of interest and in need. If you have a full-time job that is not at home, ideally, you should have 2 littermates, but even better is to avoid acquiring a Sphynx. Even with Sphynx cats, get along cats with which they are not familiar. Naturally, you still have to introduce the kitties correctly. The other cat ought to be quite active. Sphynx cats get along well with young people. However, infants and misbehaving children should never, when engaging with cats, exercise caution. These cats go well with dogs as well. However, avoid acquiring a dog with a powerful. If you own a cat, you have a hunting instinct. Another cute characteristic is their love of laps. They frequently favor laps because they find warmth and comfort in laps. Sphynx cats require additional heat than other felines, so in the winter, warm up your furry companion by buying cat clothing. They will adore it, and you can dress up for it according to the most recent fashion trends. You can access links to some cute. The description includes cat clothing. Another thing to keep in mind is that Sphynx cats have to be housed. They struggle with bodily regulation. Both winter and summer temperatures, the same goes for sunburns. Moreover, restrict your cat's access to windows during the hottest part of the day, since frequent sun exposure might result in skin cancer. What health issues are there connected to this breed? HCM may be more likely to develop in Sphynx cats, or another heart condition termed dysplasia of the mitral valve. Men typically experience more severe symptoms. Genetic tests are sadly not very common, useful in identifying these ailments. Each year, trustworthy breeders check their cats and stop breeding cats with the condition. That's why obtaining them is crucial from a reliable breeder. Your kitten. When purchasing a kitten or cat, inquire about cats can suffer other serious health conditions. Ask the breeder about their efforts as well to eliminate them from the genetics of their cats. How old are Sphynx cats on average? Sadly, they have shorter life expectancies than aged between 8 and 14 years old, and is a cat. Healthy cats can live, though, 20 years or possibly longer is possible. This is merely typical. If you'd like, don't give up Sphynx cat. Instead, look for a reputable breeder who has cats and cares for them and keeps up the effort to produce wholesome kittens. Which gets me to the following significant: what is the price of Sphynx cats? Pretty a lot. Costs for Sphynx kittens of any quality can vary. $1,800 to $3,000 or maybe more, based on the category. Sphynx cats with odd eyes cost extra. Prices for breeder or show quality or really rare kittens might cost up to $10,000. Always check for reputable sources, breeders, and avoid accepting cheaper offers. If a Sphynx kitten is out of your price range, think about purchasing a retired adult. Though they are not ancient, these cats have retired. To enjoy life as a pet, they should be kept from breeding. They are less expensive than kittens. If you're still unable to afford this, don't get a Sphynx cat, please. Instead, visit your nearby, give a stray cat a home, and adopt it. These cats are born with a strong genetic heritage, presenting slim odds for having serious health issues. Moreover, you help save lives by adopting a cat, being that cat superhero for the day. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it and discovered it to be useful. If you did, kindly click like, and subscribing will be very helpful to me. Remember to also look at the links in the explanation of some super cool cat accessories. Catch you in my upcoming video.